What's up everybody? Welcome to the video. This is going to be my first voiceover commentary and workout footage all in one, so I hope you're excited for that. Today I'm going to be working out with a partner, and the guy you see in the video, that's actually my brother, and we're doing a shoulders and trap workout. Now when we came into the gym, we only had about 45 minutes before the gym closed, so we had to pump this workout out. And we were able to film and get a great workout in less than 45 minutes. So it's very doable. If you only have a little bit of time, you get in there with a purpose, you can get it done. Now the shoulder, before we start, the shoulder has three parts. You've got the front, three heads. You got the front delt, side, and rear delt. So since we only have 45 minutes, I wanted to get in there and hit the front delt hard, side, rear, and then traps. That way you get the full exercise, or you get the full muscle hit, and then you get a good exercise for the rest of the day. For this commentary today, I'm gonna be using a microphone, a Yeti microphone. This thing is legit. I've never recorded a voiceover in general or used a microphone, but this thing is top of the line. So I hope you guys enjoy this voiceover, and I hope you enjoy the workout footage. So sit back and let's get to it. Alright, so here we go. That's my brother right there. First exercise is going to be a hammer strength shoulder press. And as you can see to the right of the screen, I've got the exercise and the sets and reps listed so that you guys can see. And you get to see my face on the left side. So anyway, this first one's a hammer strength shoulder press. We did 4 sets, and we did it in pyramid style, which means every set we increase the weight and we change the number of reps. That way you just pump so much blood into that muscle and you get a great pump. So in this case, we started with 20 reps, then we went down to 15 reps, 10 to 12, and then as much as you can do up to 10 reps. And that last one, up to 10 reps, if you can get more than 10 reps on your last set, then you're not doing enough weight. That's why I say max 10 reps. When you're performing this exercise, you want to have your butt all the way back in the chair, your shoulders and your back and your head up against the chair, so you're really just using your shoulders, and then you just press that thing. The great thing about using machines like this is that you really do kind of take that error for, mistake and injury out of the question, because it's kind of designed to protect you. We'll throw in some dumbbells in the next exercise you're about to see. So that was his last set. Now this next exercise is going to be a lateral raise, which just means a side raise. The technical term is lateral. You hear people say side lateral, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's a side raise. So we're doing the same thing, pyramid style. I think I started with like 15 pounds, so not a lot, or 20 pounds probably, but not a lot. But it gets hard by that last max up to 10 reps. It gets pretty difficult, so you really want to protect your shoulders. Now the side of, your side delt is not a very huge muscle, so you can hurt your shoulders pretty easily. So you want to really be careful when you're working your shoulders out. Now you can see I'm kind of bouncing and swaying a little bit of a cheat, and the reason for that is because the weight's heavy and I want to do a little bit heavier weight, so I throw a little bit of sway in there just so that I can increase the weight. Now you're not throwing a ton. You can see my back is still flat, my shoulders are back, my neck is up, and my legs are bent just a little bit, but I throw that little cheat in there just so you can get a little bit extra weight. You don't want to be throwing your back at that thing and your arms getting all crazy. You want to keep your arm on the same plane as it goes up and down the whole time, but sometimes you got to throw a little bit in there just so you can get more. So this next exercise, that last exercise was for the side delt. Now this next exercise is going to be for your rear delt. This delt is typically neglected the most by people inside the gym. they just don't hit it. You can't see it. It's hard to feel that mind-muscle connection that people always say. So it's hard to engage that muscle until you start working it. Once you start working it and building it up, the more you're gonna feel it and the more it's gonna grow. So you gotta hit it. For this superset, we did a rear delt barbell raise. Now I don't know if this is a legit exercise or not, but I love it. I started doing it one time and I've been doing it since. So you take a straight bar and you bend over with a flat back, as you can see. And when you're pulling, you want to think about pulling your elbows to the ceiling. Not pulling with your back, not pulling with your chest or the front of your shoulder. You want to pull just with the rear part of your shoulder. I think I show you in this next clip, I kind of walk up to my brother and I point where that rear delt is. And when you're working out with a partner, that's the beauty of working out with a partner. You can kind of see what people are doing, if they're doing it right or doing it wrong, and you can help them out either way. And you can be there to spot, and you can just kind of push each other. I really like that about working out with a partner. Now there are times, when you work out by yourself, throw some headphones on, get in the zone. I love that too, but anyway, yeah, this is the set right here where I come up and I touch his rear delt just to know that so that you know that you're hitting that. That's what helps the mind-muscle connection right there. And this is a lot. So you're doing 4 sets, 20 reps for the first set, and then 10 reps for the rear delt fly with the dumbbells. And then the rest of the time you're doing, here you go, I touch it right here so that he can see. Maybe I didn't touch it, maybe I just zoomed in. Anyway, for the rest of the set, you're just gonna do 10 barbells, 10 dumbbells. Now for the last exercise, we're hitting those traps hard. This is gonna be a barbell shrug supersetted with behind the neck military press. I love behind the neck military press, and I do it standing. So when you're doing this much weight, especially behind the neck like that, you can hurt yourself pretty easily. So you want to make sure you engage your core. You're flexing your abs, you're squeezing your glutes, you're squeezing your quads. You're keeping everything nice and tight, and then you're just pushing. You're letting that bar come behind your neck, and then you're pushing up. Once you get to 90 degrees, as you can see, you just go straight back up, and you're gonna feel it so much in your traps. You'll feel it a little bit in your upper back and probably a little bit in your rear delts too, but it's a great exercise for your traps. I've been loving it. And then when you superset that with some barbell shrugs, crushing your traps. But it feels great. You can throw a lot of weight on with the barbell shrugs. And the one thing you want to do, you see my hands, they're pretty much, shoulder width apart. You want to think about pulling your traps up to your ears, rolling your shoulders back and just squeezing and pulling your traps up to your ear. And kind of squeeze at the top, even if it's for half a second or a second, whatever. Just squeeze up there. And then you're good to go. So I didn't record, I said 4 sets. We didn't record the last set. Like I said, we only had 45 minutes in the gym. So we were trying to get out of there as quick as possible while recording. So, it takes a little bit longer when you're recording. You got to set up and unset up, and anyway, so that was that. And that was the workout. We got in there and got out in 45 minutes. If time is a struggle for you guys and you don't have a lot of time to be in the gym because you work or you've got other responsibilities to do with your family or stuff outside your work, completely understand. You can get in there for 30, 45 minutes and get a great workout in. And then there's no excuses really. No one's got stuff going on at 5 a.m., right? Except for sleep. So that was the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, first one, and some workout footage. I got tons more workout footage coming later. That was the first one. Hope you guys liked it. If you want to see me hit another, body part or chest or back or legs, please comment down below. I'll be happy to make that for you. And if you like this, give me a like. As always, you guys have a good one.